Okay, earlier in between some questions we left. What is those numbers?
Sir,
11
we completed, sir. 7 to 12. 5, sir. 5
Yes.
questions.
No, sir, 7 to 11.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. 7 to 11. I mean.
Okay, question number 7,
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11. I have to complete. 12 onwards I started, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we'll complete them. They are quite easy.
So we can use sin c plus sin d and cos c plus cos sin c.
Yeah. So either I have to convert sin into cos or cos into sin, because one sin, one cos, I cannot apply transformations, right? Okay, 7th question. Sin 70 degrees plus cos 40 degrees. Cos 70 degrees plus the sin 40 degrees. Okay. So one is sin, one is cos. I cannot apply transformation. So let us choose to write cos into sin. Sin 70 plus cos 90 minus 50. Similarly, this is cos 70 plus sin 90 minus 50. Sin 70 plus sin 50 by cos 70 plus cos 50. Sin c plus sin d transformations you can apply. 2 sin 70 plus 50 by 2 cos 70 minus 50 by 2 cos 70 plus 50 by 2 and cos 70 minus 50 by 2. I don't have to simplify this, both are same, they'll get cancelled. And this is sin 60 by cos 60, which is tan 60, which is root 3. Okay, coming to this, just apply transformations, maybe use this. Cos c minus cos a is minus 2 sin c plus a by 2 sin c minus a by 2. This is sin a minus sin c. 2 cos a plus c by 2 and sin a minus c by 2. I can give this minus to this and convert c minus a to a minus c. So it will be sin c plus a by 2 into sin a minus c by 2 by cos you can write c plus a plus c. Cos a plus, you can write a plus c by 2 as b. So it will be sin b. This will be cos b. This will be sin a minus c by 2. Both are same, cancel. Sin b by cos b is 10. So these are just simple applications of transformations. Those completed can try 9th one.
Sir, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. So to complete it, you can try 9th and 10th question. Okay, 9th question. There are two ways to approach this question. If I take sine alpha equal to sine beta, I can find a relation between alpha and beta. Alpha
plus
can
beta
be
is equal
beta.
to 90 degrees.
Yeah, alpha can be beta, or alpha can be 180 degrees minus beta. Alpha can be 360 plus beta. Many options will come. Here alpha can be beta, alpha can be 360 minus beta, alpha can be 360 plus beta. But if you want both to happen, either alpha equal to beta or alpha equal to 360 plus beta or 720 plus beta. I cannot take 360 minus beta because it is okay here but not okay here. I cannot take 180 minus beta as alpha because that is okay here but not okay here. So we'll be able to understand that alpha is equal to a multiple of 360 plus beta. That is one way to do it. Another way is apply transformations. Yes,
Yes, sir. Sir, we can write it as sin alpha minus sin beta is equal to 0 and cos alpha minus cos beta is equal
yeah, we'll get that. We'll apply transformations, we'll get it. Because the question is this and this. When you apply transformations, you'll get 2 cos alpha plus beta by 2 sin alpha minus beta by 2. Here minus 2 sin alpha plus beta by 2 sin alpha minus beta by 2. If your product is 0, either this is 0 or this is 0. Cos alpha plus beta by 2 equal to 0 or sin alpha minus beta by 2 equal to 0. And sin alpha plus beta by 2 equal to 0 or sin alpha minus beta by 2 equal to 0. Okay, so one of these two must happen and one of these two must happen. Okay, if you want sin alpha minus beta equal to 0 is there here and here. If this is 0, definitely this will also come true, this will also come true. Other option is this and this both should be 0. Because if this is 0, only this will come true, but that will not come true. So this and this both, but that cannot happen simultaneously. If sine of an angle is 0, can the cos of the same angle be 0 at the same time?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Could be.
Yeah. Since these two cannot be 0 simultaneously, these two only should be 0.
Yes.
So we want a solution satisfying this and this both. That is sine alpha minus beta by 2 is 0. So this is based on the transformation. In the beginning, I said that alpha should be a multiple of 360 plus beta. You bring beta this side, divide with 2. This is a multiple of 180. Any multiple of 180, sine will be 0. That is also we can give an explanation.
Sir, for this we can apply cos A plus cos B transformation.
Yeah, we can apply transformations for 2 to 2. Okay. Anybody still doubt about 9th question? Anything? No. Okay. 10th question. There are 2 ways to do it. Apart from what I wrote, I want to tell another method. I may not write it. You can apply cos A plus B plus C formula here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, you can apply here also. We have wherever beta is there at minus beta, wherever gamma at minus gamma. To apply cos 3 things, compound angles in the 3 things, formula for this, formula for this, formula for this, formula for this. But in all of them, you'll get cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Like that, you'll get 4 times. You will also get sometimes like 2 sines and 1 cos. Cos alpha into sin beta into sin gamma. Those things will get positive here, negative here, positive here, negative here. They will get cancelled. So the rest of the terms will cancel. Only this will get added up. That is one way to do it. Another way is we applied cos C plus cos B formula here. 2 cos C plus D by 2. Cos, this whole thing is C, this whole thing is D, C minus D by 2. This also cos C plus cos D. 2 cos this big angle plus this by 2. Another one is cos this minus this by 2.
Sir,
Yes, please.
not able to see 10 some last ones.
So not able to see the last line.
Yes.
See, is it because you are not kept full screen in your desktop? The
Sir, I
toolbar is
got, full maximum. It's not.
is it toolbar blocking you? Your own toolbar?
Yes, sir.
Sir, we should press Alt, sir. Then toolbar will.
You press Alt.
Yes, sir. Zoom toolbar will disappear if you press Alt.
Yeah, I'm doing it correct. Just press Alt, it's coming, and if press Alt, it's going. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I also don't know. I generally wait. If you are facing any technical issue, just put a message in the group. Some students will know about some technical things and they'll answer. Anybody has any issue? Okay, 11th question. This question can be given in compound angles, doesn't have to be given in multiple submultiple. Yeah, you can apply component to dividend to get. After 11, we have to jump to wherever we left it here.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we completed 17 sum, I think, sir.
Okay, so it continues from 18.
Went up to 17.
Okay. Okay, 11, they want tan x by tan y. So just apply componendo dividendo. You will get sine x plus y plus sine x minus y by sine x plus y minus sine x minus y is a plus b plus a minus b by a plus b minus a minus b. Sine a plus b plus sine a minus b is 2 sine a cos this. You will get 2 sine x cos y. Sin a plus b minus sin a minus b is 2 cos x sin y. This is 2a and this is 2b. So we will get tan x, or let me write 2 will cancel. Sin x by cos x into 1 by sin y by cos y equal to a by b. That is tan x by tan y is equal to a by b. So earlier we completed 17. Now we have to do from 18. Before 18th question, I want to give some idea about all those type of questions.
Sir, you are muted.
Yeah. Just a minute. Okay, everybody completed what is there on the board? 11th question completed, right?
Yes, sir. Done.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, see, listen, 18, 19, 20, from there set of 4, 5 questions. You have quite extensively in IP one separate exercise called 6 steps. That is also based on transformations, but all are one type of question. And actually in board exam, definitely one 7 marks question will come from that. What is that? They will ask, everything is about triangle mostly. Show that sine 2a plus sine 2b plus sine 2c is equal to maybe 4 sine a, sine b, sine c. Or they may want us to prove cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2a is minus 1, minus 2 cos square a, minus 1 minus 2 cos a, cos b, cos c. Something like this. They will give 3 things or 4 things. Here mostly summation or difference. Here you have to ask product. Okay. How to approach these questions is, usually we apply transformations for these two. For example, don't have to write, just listen this. Sin 2a plus sin 2b, I can write 2 sin a plus b, this plus this by 2. Cos this minus this by 2, which is a minus. Sin 2c, I will write 2 sin c cos. Now, in the place of a plus b, I can write 180 minus c because of the triangle. See, Bharat, mute yourself. And sin 180 minus c, sin c. So, we'll get 2 sin c cos a minus b plus 2 sin c cos c. Here also sin c, here also sin c. I can take 2 sin c common. I will be left with cos a minus b plus cos c. Now, how to still get further? In the place of c, you write 180 degrees minus a plus b. 2 sin c cos a minus b. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta, so we'll get a minus cos a plus b. And what is formula for cos a minus b minus cos a plus b? 2 sin a sin b, right?
2 sin a sin b, sir.
Yeah, so we'll get 2 sin a sin b, which is this 4 sin a sin b sin c. So these questions after doing 5-6 questions, it may be boring to do the whole exercise. But let me tell you one thing, whether finally those questions will come in the exam secondary. Through those questions, we'll be using same transformation formulas, compound angle formulas repeatedly. At least you'll remember sin C plus sin D formula very quickly, cos C plus cos D formula very quickly. Okay. So usually we apply transformations for first two. Okay, and write A plus B as 180 minus C. Later on, we write C as 180 minus A plus B, depending on the requirement. Okay,
Sir,
no doubt, right? You got some idea. Yes, please.
Sir, cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c is equals to minus 1 minus 4 cos a cos b cos c, sir.
Yeah, it is 4. I just wrote roughly. Okay, I do not. No. Yes, please.
Sir, means like up to 2 sin c cos of a minus b plus 2 sin c cos c, understood, sir. How did we prove that is 4 sin a sin b sin c?
I'll tell you here. It is here. We took 2 sin c common. We are left with cos a minus b plus cos c. C I wrote 180 minus a plus b, and cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, sir. Understood.
Now cos a minus b minus cos a plus b, 2 sin a sin multiply. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So right before exercise 6F, there are good number of examples like this, and exercise 6F is full of this type of questions. 4, 5 such type of questions are there in our mains material. From 18th onwards, we'll be doing it now. I'm just giving some idea. Coming to this, if I apply transformations for this, 2 cos this plus this by 2, which is a plus b, cos this minus this by 2, which is a minus b. Okay, now cos 2c has 3 formulas: cos square c minus sin square c, 2 cos square c minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square c. Which one to be used? There are 2 ways to know. Out of the 3, which is best? Depending on the question, you can always decide easily. For example, in the answer, I want minus 1. So tell me which formula is better for me.
Cos
2 cos square minus
2 cos square c minus 1 is much better because I want minus 1 anyway.
yes, sir.
Another reason is, if I write this as 180 minus c, in the next step I am going to get cos c, and I want cos c to come common. If I have to get cos c in common, I should be able to write this in terms of cos c. So the
Yes,
reason
sir.
I am choosing this to write it as 2 cos square c minus 1, one reason is for minus 1, another is to take cos c common. So I can write a plus b as 180 minus c. It will be 2 minus cos c cos a minus b plus 2 cos square c minus 1. But 2 cos c will come common. I can even take minus also common. I will get cos a minus b minus cos c minus 1. In the place of this c, I can write 180 minus a plus b. And cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So I will be getting a minus 2 cos c cos a minus b minus cos a plus b minus 1. But not minus, it will become plus. Because cos 180 minus theta is minus, that minus will become plus. And what is cos a plus b plus cos a minus b?
2
cos a cos b, including this minus 4 cos a cos b cos. Okay. So in cos, you will have to choose 1 minus 2 sin square c is better, or 2 cos square c minus 1 is better, depending on the question. One more, our 18th question is like that. We'll come back there, but just I'm giving some idea. You may come across questions like, show that cos square a plus cos square b plus cos square c is some 1 plus 2 cos a cos b cos c, something. I may be wrong. I'm just giving some idea. Okay. Whenever squares are there, how to deal with this type of question? There are 2 methods. One is, you can write cos square a as 1 plus cos 2a by 2. Cos square b as 1 plus cos 2b by 2. Cos square c as 1 plus cos 2c by 2. Now 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2, and half of cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c. And cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c, just now I discussed, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah, you can follow the whole process. So the way to avoid squares is this formula, that cos square theta can be written as 1 plus cos theta by 2. Then square will be removed. You can follow the process. Another option for doing this kind of question is, you can write cos square b as minus sin square b plus 1. 1 minus sin square b is cos square b, right?
Yes, sir.
And cos square a minus sin square b, we have a formula cos a plus b into
cos A minus B.
Cos A minus. You can use that also. So these are the overall idea for exercise 6F. You can do most of the questions with this idea actually. So whenever you complete exercise 6E, you have to start doing exercise 6F. One or two such questions we will do as 18 and 19 now. So now let us see what is this 18. Okay, 18th, they gave A plus B plus C is 180 degrees. And no, sorry, x plus y equal to z. X plus y equal to z. And they want cos square x plus cos square y plus cos square z minus 2 cos x, so cos y, cos z. We have to show that are equal to what they are. Okay. Basically, they want us to express this in terms of this extra one or something may come. Okay. Instead of starting with the whole question, I just want to start with cos square x plus cos square y plus cos square z. And I want to write cos square y as 1 minus sin square y. If I this cos square x minus sin square y is like cos square a minus sin square b. Formula is cos x plus y into cos x minus y plus this one is there and this cos square z is there. But in the place of x plus y, I can write z. So cos z cos x minus y plus 1 plus cos square z. From this and this I can take cos z common. I will be left with cos x minus y here, cos z here plus 1. In the place of z, I can put x plus y now. This is cos x plus y plus 1. So cos z, cos a minus b plus cos a plus b, 2 cos a cos b. So we'll get 2 cos x cos y plus 1. So if I send this 2 cos x cos y cos z this side equal to 1 will come. So I'll just leave it there. 1 plus 2 cos x cos y cos z. Okay, so the way to deal with square is write one of them as 1 minus sin square or something. Either you can use sin square a minus sin square b or cos square a minus sin square b formula. And write x plus y plus z, later on z as x plus. This is method 1. Another method, this cos square x, again I'll start with cos square x plus cos square y plus cos square z. Yeah. I'll not write all three, I'll only write first two. Cos square x, I'll write it as 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Cos square y as 1 plus cos 2y by 2. Cos square z. This 1 by 2 plus this 1 by 2 together will become 1 plus half of cos 2x plus cos 2y plus cos square z. If I apply transformations here, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos 2x plus 2y by 2. Cos 2x minus 2y by 2 plus this cos square z is there. So 2 and 2 will cancel. I'll get 1 plus cos x plus y plus into cos x minus y plus cos square z. That is exactly this step. This step. Okay. So you can just continue after that same steps. I don't. Okay. Up to here I gave the same steps you have to repeat. So the beginning, how you approach with the square. One is this way, one is this way. You can do either way. Continue as method 1.
For 19 question, we can directly do for an objective method. So subject.
Yeah, yeah. Any one of them, you can put XYZ some angles. You'll get even this question. Answer is a constant, so you can put any angle you feel like. 18th question, if somebody can take x 30 degrees, y 30 degrees, z 60 degrees, substitute it, you'll get the answer. 19th one, you can put a 60, b 60, c 60, you'll get the answer. Maybe. Okay. Okay. So objective methods, I don't have to discuss. I think you can come up with better than me for most questions. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
sir.
take some angles and all. Okay, so 19th question, numerator alone, simplify by using this transformation formula. Denominator alone, try to simplify. Anybody any doubt left in 18th question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
anybody? I want to erase 18th one. Anybody needs more time?
No, sir. You can erase, sir.
All right, anyway, I think time is up. We'll continue from 19th question in Monday's class. We have exam tomorrow. All right, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir, for us from September 1st, colleges will start, sir.
I don't know what you know. I also know that much. Have you got principal sir told you anything like that?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So let us wait till principal sir sends some message.
Sir, you